with it, YouTube fight fans all over the world? It's your boy, Real Talk Boxing, the realest of the real, and I'm back at you again. I want to talk about an up-and-coming, promising heavyweight prospect by the name of Jared, the Real Big Baby Anderson. He fought last week on ESPN against a heavyweight by the name of eBay. eBay got done up relatively quickly, and I believe he was a former football player. But that's really not the fight I want to talk about. I really want to review Anderson on his fight he had 8 months ago against a fighter by the name of Johnny Langston, who was a southpaw, by the way. That was a great fight, and that was also on ESPN. Now, the Real Big Baby Anderson is 20 years old. He is a baby, y'all. 6'4", 245, 250 pounds, 78-inch reach. Fighting out of Ohio. He has a record of 8 wins, no losses, and 8 knockouts. All right. You know, so he's still a baby in the sport. Things that I like about Anderson, there's a lot I like about Anderson. You know, even though there's a lot that I don't know. When he fought against Langston, he showcased a lot of ability for a big guy. He has great movement. He has good combinations. He has good counter ability. He uses his counter ability stemmed from the pull back and shoot, not necessarily the slips and then counter, or the up and unders and then counter. He'll step back, he'll come in, he'll pull back, he'll come back in with a shot, he'll pull this way, come back in with the shot, and he looks good doing it. Kind of like Tyson Fury. But there are things that he does do that I don't like. Like any prospect, he has a lot to work on. You know what I'm saying? He gives the thing that I don't like about him the most is that he gives up his defense for his offense. A lot of times when he's doing his pullback encounters, his hands are dropped right by his waist. He gets a little bit too cocky on the inside, and he gets a little bit too emotional on the inside when he's fighting. Now, when I say the inside, I don't mean shoulder to shoulder. He's a pocket type fighter. So he'll let you shoot your shot, and he's tall enough and long enough to just pull back and then come back in with the counter. Pull back, come back in with the counter. But he leaves himself open when he does so. He doesn't follow up his combinations with a strong stick. You have to have the jab to set up your combinations and your power shots. And there are some times when you throw a 3-4 punch combination and they're all power shots. Not every shot has to be thrown with the intent to knock someone out. You have to have controlled aggression in the ring, right? Mill 2, Fred 0. You understand what I'm saying, young man? Your aggression has to be controlled. You have to be poised in the ring, okay? You have to be calm in the ring. I know that's easier said than done, but it's called second nature. And this guy, at the level that he's on, should already be second nature. But he's 20 years old. We have to remember that. He's very emotional. He likes to talk trash. His last knockout against eBay, boy, he was calling them all kind of BITCHs and hollering and screaming, but he's an emotional kid. But his corner and his trainers needs to get that on control. I'm talking about cruise control. But I like the kid's combination, and I do like his body work. Because, like a lot of young fighters out there, he does not neglect the body. And most young fighters, most young prospects do that. Neglect the body. He has great body attack. Great combinations. Well, he threw one combination to Langston 8 months ago. It was like Mike Tyson. He threw the uppercut to the body. Then he threw it to the head. And then he came over the top, orthodox style. Uppercut to the body. Uppercut to the head. And then a right hook to the head. Every shot connected. Sharp. Very sharp. And I like that about Anderson. But there's some things we got to work on, Anderson. But you're young and you're a prospect, man, and I think you got a lot of promise. You're a big dude. You're young. At 20 years old, man. 20 years old. And you doing what you're doing, keep it up, young man. If y'all guys want to check this, if you guys want to check out Jared, the Real Big Baby Anderson, he's worth a look, man. In my opinion, he is worth a look. So go ahead, check him out, man. A promising prospect. He has some stuff he needs to work on. But he's still doing some things that are very, very nice in my opinion. Never mind that. Don't worry about what I'm talking about. Go see for yourself. Then leave your comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know. As always, respect all. Fear none, God bless. Until the next time, Real Talk Boxing. We up. We out of here.